Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. It is Tuesday, it is reset day, so we're going to walk around the tower and talk to all the vendors and see what the guns are that they've got. So what I like to do is look at each one of the guns, go over the rolls, and talk about which ones I like and which ones I think are cool. So we'll hit all the vendors, we'll hit New Monarchy, we'll hit Crucible, we'll roll on over to the Vanguard Dead Orbit, and then finish at Future War Cult. That's my normal progression. So, let's start at Executor Hideo. He was giving me some lip before the video, so he might have some good gear, he might not, but let's see. So, we're starting off, like we always do, with the Assembly 2 Auto Rifle. An auto rifle that last week was actually pretty decent with some stability. This week, not so good. High caliber rounds, lightweight, third eye, small bore, and hidden hand. It's got the red dot, the sure shot, no EG, but not seeing anything here that makes me want to write home to my mama and tell her to go pick up this gun for me, because she keeps all my money. So, next up we have the Free Will 3 hand cannon with hidden hand, small bore, relentless tracker, lightweight, explosive rounds, true sight, fast draw, and quick draw. Explosive rounds make it a little bit interesting with a small bore and the hidden hand. You could get some good gameplay out of that. That's not a bad combination. It's a little bit weird. Mid rate of fire, mid impact hand cannon. So it's kind of the higher rate of fire, lower impact hand cannon, but it's decent. I don't know. Let me know if you pick that up and you have some fun with it. It looks interesting. Relentless Tracker appears to be the theme with New Monarchy right now. We got hidden hand, hand loaded, armor piercing, snapshot, and relentless tracker. Top section would be pretty good. Maybe snapshot instead of armor piercing. But hand loaded, hidden hand, that'd be a pretty good sidearm. Not too bad. Sidearms right now, pretty strong. Then we have the Bad Council 4. Is that a 4? That's a 4. It's the mid-impact, mid-rate of fire shotgun, kind of no man's land. It's got final round, small bore, close and personal snapshot, extended mag. I just don't see any purpose to this gun really ever. So it's you know, I want to say it's okay to everything, because it's like I'm patting it on its bottom saying it's okay, you're not that good, but it's okay. We're not going to do that today. We're not going to tell them it's okay, it's not okay, your gun sucks. So we got the Deposition 7, unflinching, perfect balance, mulligan, lightweight, high caliber round. Really, high caliber rounds on a sniper rifle? Okay. I mean, okay, unless it turns you around, there's no reason for that. So you got the Hawkeye, the ambush, and the Texas. Ambush is good. Unflinching, perfect balance, and lightweight could be a good combination if you're a running gun sniper, but I think that breed is dying right now. Then we have the First Citizen 9 with flared mag, while hip fire, armory 1, perfect balance, and Eye of the Storm. I could see hip fire and perfect balance being good, but I just don't think this being the bullet hose that it is, you're going to get away with those perks. So New Monarchy, kind of the weakest of the factions, so we're going to roll on over to the Vanguard, or no, to Crucible, and see what they got. Next up, the plethora of guns that is the Crucible vendor, R-Sight 9940. He's gonna have some stuff. So let's see what we got. We'll start out with a 0-day dilemma. It's got counterbalance, small bore, armor piercing, focus fire, close and personal. Ooh yeah, I like focus fire on this gun. It makes it pretty fun. Armor piercing would be cool. Small bore will make it very stable, and counterbalance. Ooh, this might be the gun that I have to get. I've got a focus fire version. I think I always wanted it to have counterbalance, and it didn't. So now that we have one with counterbalance, I'm pretty excited about that, honestly. So 0-day dilemma, pretty good. Focus fire and counterbalance makes it for me. The middle section, small bore, I guess. It's not really gonna. I mean, I don't know. It helps out with the range and stability. So 0-day dilemma, one of the picks of the week so far. Then we have the B29 Party Favor with counterbalance. Ooh, counterbalance again. Outlaw or Feeding Frenzy, feather mag, and small bore. Ooh, the reload on that with feather mag and outlaw. Oh my goodness, with counterbalance. Oh my goodness. That's not bad at all. I don't mind that at all. Another grab right there. The B29 Party Favor. I like that. I didn't even look at the scopes, but I know it's good. It's got that MD reflex that I like so much. So, the first two at the Crucible starting off really, really strong. I like both of those guns. Then we have the Hero Formula, high rate of fire, low impact scout rifle. I do not like this one this week. I do not like it. Sam I am. So I'm going to pass right on by that one. Then we have the Palindrome. Okay, Palindrome. I'm seeing some bad stuff right here, though. Partial refund and relentless tracker. Reinforced barrel for the range and luck in the chamber, so that's kind of cool, but I'm not too crazy about that. It does have the sure shot. So, I mean, if you never had a Palindrome and you want to get one, there you go. It'll work. It's pretty decent. Then we have each new day fusion rifle, hot swap, enhanced battery, brace frame, hip fire, underdog. Ooh, I like it. So, I like the hip fire. I like the brace frame for the stability, because on fusion rifles you want all the stability, and it's got hot swap. So you're switching to it. You're gonna get that brief period of bonus accuracy. I like that. I like what I'm seeing here. Crucible's looking very nice. Yeah, very nice. 44 curtain call to crowd control. Flared magwell, small bore, close into personal life support. CQB smooth and soft. Not too crazy about that. Don't like that shotgun too much. It's okay, but it's not something I'm really going to be too excited about. Then we got Anton's Rule with Zen Moment crowd control. Hand loaded, casket mag, and reactive reload. I'd go top section here. Zen Moment, hand loaded, and reactive reload. I like it. Stability here for the first hit, or after the first hit. Hand loaded for the range, and reactive reload for when you get that kill, you can get the reload and go to town on the next guy that wants to come and try to take your money from you. And it does have the sure shot, so I'm liking that Anton's Rule. Crucible looking very strong so far. Then we have the Event Horizon with Firefly, Armor Piercing, Perfect Balance, Spray and Play, and Triple Dip. I like the Spray and Play and the Perfect Balance and the Firefly. The Firefly I'm not too crazy about, actually. On this sniper rifle with the, it's got the short gaze, so triple tap, I don't know. I want this one to be good, but I just don't like it that much. So the 3 rounds, the super high impact, just don't do anything for me. So let's move on to the chaotic neutral. It's actually a really good machine gun. Crowd control, hand laid stock, armor piercing, underdog, Eye of the Storm. Not this version, but that is a good machine gun if you get the right talents on it. I don't like that one so much. Then we have something wicked with some wicked cluster bombs, heavy payload, snapshot, and battle runner. I can see that being good. Heavy payload is going to get you that max blast radius. Cluster bombs for, yeah. And then battle runner for getting the F out of there. And, yeah, you got some warhead veneer, soft launcher, countermass. It's not bad. If you want a cluster bomb launcher, there you go. Right there for you. Let's go see the Vanguard vendor. All right, Roni. I did not see you at the farm last weekend. I want to know what you were doing. You should have been at the farm with me. We were hanging out. We were trying to chase the chickens, but there was no chickens there. Roni, did you have all the chickens? Alright, let's start off with the guns. We got the Continental Auto Rifle, Persistence, Brace Frame, Rifled Barrel, Hip Fire, Battle Runner, Reflex, did I say standard? Steady Hand. I wanted to say standard. OEG, Battle Runner, Brace Frame, or Rifled Barrel, or, I mean, that'd be a stable gun. That'd be a real stable gun. Get some Hip Fire in there. Brace Frame, Persistence. The Brace Frame and Persistence actually go well together because the smaller mag sizes will mean Persistence kicks in a little sooner. I'm thinking. Don't hold me on that. Never tested it. But that'd be a good, interesting perk setup. Let me know if you pick up this Continental. It's got some extreme stability that I like. Next up, we have Parthian Shot. Ooh, I love the Parthian Shot. Rangefinder, small bore, outlaw. Taking the lightweight red dot quick draw OEG. I like this. It's got good range, good stability, and outlaw will give you good reload. It's a good headshot weapon because it's a low rate of fire, high impact pulse rifle. So having outlaw is nice. Rangefinder is always going to help you out, and small bore will help you out even more. So that's a laser beam from distance. It's maybe not laser beam, but it's a good distanced weapon. Next up, we have the Angel's Advocate, Hidden Hand, Perfect Balance, Armor Piercing, taking the life support. Not too crazy about that one. That one's okay. I've seen much better rolls. I've seen the Fatebringer-esque rolls on that, and I like that a lot better. How Dare You Hand Cannon, Hidden Hand, Hammer Forged, Casket Mag, Triple Tap, Last Resort, True Sight, Fast Draw, Quick Draw. It's okay. I've seen better rolls on this gun too. I don't really like that one. This one is just an it's okay. I said it's okay, and it really is just okay. It's, you know, if you wanted to pick it up and use it, it would be okay. I don't recommend it, but it would be, it'd be alright. So next up, X-Astra's Fusion Rifle, Hot Swap, Small Bore, Spray and Play, Icarus. Accelerated coils, I can like accelerated coils on this one because it's a quick firing fusion already. So Hot Swap, accelerated coils, Spray and Play, or Icarus, depending on how you wanted to roll, would be a fun combination. It'd be super quick firing. I'm into fusion rifles, so I'm trying to look at all the different options for fusion rifles and make them work, but they may be terrible, and I may be just telling you wrong. But I like the quick fire on that one. You got to be pretty close though. Got to be pretty close. Almost use it like the Play in C probably. Then we have the Teacup Tempest, reactive reload, snapshot, high caliber rounds, crowd control, mulligan. Maybe mulligan, snapshot, reactive reload, but I'll be trying to make shoe fit on that one. Steady hand, fast draw, quick draw. It's, you know, I'm gonna move on for that one. It's not too good this week. Ooh, look at this. We got a full auto Occam's Razor in solar. I will be picking this up on Plus Station. So what do we got? Rifled barrel, full auto, replenish, or army of one. I like army of one. Smart drift control, CQB, and aggressive. There's aggressive. That's what you like to see. So This is a PvE shredder shotgun. Aggressive ballistics, replenish or army of one, perfect balance or rifle barrel, and full auto. Maybe rifle barrel full auto just to help you out a little bit. But perfect balance might be a better option just to keep the stability under control so it doesn't go to the sky. I would like to see casket mag or something to increase the mag size here. But 6 is still good enough. So full auto Occam's Razor. Pick that up if you need a shredder PvE shotgun still. Then when you got the 7th sense, it's almost a scout rifle. Unflinching, skip rounds, perfect balance, grenadier, spray and play. Long view. It's got the good scope, but I don't really care about this gun. So we're just going to move right along. Then we got the Bone Crusher. We've gone over how many times you have to say it like that. So anytime you say it, you got to say Bone Crusher. We got Feeding Frenzy, Underdog, Brace Frame, Armor Piercing, Hidden Hand. It's on that one. Try not to say it's okay, because that's pretty good, actually. Disassembly required with grenades and horseshoes. Perfect balance, heavy payload. Oh, vacuum and last resort. I was about to say this is the first time I would ever encourage you to buy this gun, but then they give us this garbage right here. And then I'm going to say, I say you a no. Soft launch would help. Soft launch, heavy payload, and grenades and horseshoes almost make this a good gun. I mean, almost. I'm not going to say you need to get it, but almost. If you had no grenades and horseshoes, rocket launchers, and you needed one like you're just starting out, you could get it, and it'd be good. But I don't, you know. I like using swords in PvP now anyway, so I don't really care. Next up, Arach Jalal with some guns. This might be the week of the auto rifle. Glass half full, perfect balance, spray and play, hip fire. Is it triggering anybody else that I start at the right side of the gun and its perks and go this way? Does that trigger anybody else? I don't know why I'm doing that today. I don't usually do that. Anyway, it's bothering me. Glass half full, perfect balance, spray and play, hip fire, high caliber rounds, reflex, quick draw, OEG. Nah, I don't really like that. It's not too good. I don't care for it. Next up, Keystone 01. Now that looks good. Crowd control, outlaw, hammer forged, explosive rounds, and full auto. Ooh, full auto, outlaw, crowd control. That looks fun. That looks like a lot of fun. Let me know if you pick that up, if you like the full auto or not. It's a high impact, low rate of fire scout, so a full auto may not be that useful. That looks interesting. Let me know about that Keystone if you grab it. I'm interested in it. I don't know that I want to buy it just yet, but if I did, would it be good? If I did, would it be good? I have the Storm, Hammer Forge, Spray and Play, Enhanced Battery, and Hip Fire on the Worlds to Come. Not too crazy about it. I don't think that's very good. We're going to move on. Then we got the Last Ditch 001, trying to be an Occam's Razor, but it's the high impact, low rate of fire version, so full auto is kind of wasted on it. Kind of. You still get that rate of fire bump a little bit, I think, from full auto, but the rest of the stuff it's got is pretty garbage. So, Last Ditch, we're going to ditch you. Then we'll move on to the greatest scout rifle Destiny has ever had, the Bitter Edge 010. That's really not good. Not even going to take a chance on that one. Then the Unto Dust, it's got terrible blast radius and velocity, and I don't want to talk about it again. I'm going to stop even looking at that rocket launcher. It can really not be very good. I just don't know. So now, Future War Cult, Lakshmi, save us with your goodness. Because you usually got the guns, lady. You got dim guns. She likes going to the gym and getting dim guns. So now, first up, the Whale Hand Cannon. A personal firearm named and sanctified by the Future War Cult's leaders. Firefly, armor piercing, hip fire, third eye, perfect balance. Not very good. Wah. Does it have steady? It's got steady hand. Fast draw, quick draw. As many whales as we've had that have been very good, that one's not very good, I'm sad to say. The Waltz, Head Seeker. Perfect balance, Eye of the Storm, hip fire, high caliber rounds, red dot, quick draw, OEG. I don't know. I want to say that's not very good. So, but I don't know. What do you think about Head Seeker on a high rate of fire pulse? Then we got the Waiting Fusion Rifle, Hidden Hand, perfect balance. I like perfect balance. I like Hidden Hand. It's got really high impact, enhanced battery, and quick draw. I like quick draw, enhanced battery. You don't need on a fusion rifle. You don't need more mag size. So we got a quick draw, perfect balance, Hidden Hand. OEG, red dot, and reflex. Yeah, I like it. You know. The Wounded, Hidden Hand, small bore outlaw, explosive rounds, and quick draw. I haven't seen explosive rounds on this too often. I like explosive rounds, outlaw, hidden hand. That could be cool. This is not the god roll that it usually is, but it's still an interesting roll. It's got good perks there. So I like the wounded. I like it. Can't say it's the pick of the week, but I like it. Reactive reload, fitted stock, high caliber rounds, hip fire, relentless tracker. Actually, I mean, it's good. It's all, the Wormwood is always good. And this one's still pretty good. So hip fire or high caliber rounds, however you want to run it. I wouldn't run a relentless tracker. You don't really need it. And fitted stock, reactive reload. It's good. And then finally, a grenades and horseshoes rocket launcher that you're gonna want. Ooh, field scout, tripod, and grenades and horseshoes. There you go. Slow velocity, but you can get that soft launch in there. Get it a little quicker, or hard launch, or aggressive launch, whatever you want to do. The slow rate of fire, or the slow velocity, is a little bit irksome, but with grenades and horseshoes, tripod, and field scout, you'll be all right. And you can do that in PvE and be all right. So I don't mind the low velocity as long as the blast radius is there on a rocket launcher. But which gun did you guys see this week that you are most excited about? Let me know in the comments. If you want me to go into detail any this week on any of these guns, let me know. It looks like it'll be a fun week. A lot of stuff going on that's very fun. I think we had Void Burn Small Arms and Daybreak on the Nightfall. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When that beta ends, I'm going to be murdering everything in the Nightfall. So thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. And turn on notifications. There's a notification squad happening now because I stream every day. And when I go live, it'll let you know. So that's what you want to be. So turn on notifications. Click the little bell beside the subscribe button, and it'll get you there. But until then and until next time, I'm definitely Bob. And I will see you later. I see you. Bye.